Dennis Leary, next Rachel Ray.
11th hour, tonight on CBS.
Hello. Yes, this is she. Oh, hi, Mrs. Plank. How are you? JJ is so looking forward to coming to Eastlake next month. We're going to miss him so much, of course, but he's... What do you mean? What kind of problem? Didn't you get the deposit? I am so sorry. I don't know what could have happened. Yeah. No, absolutely. I will take care of it right away. Thank you.
Hey, Jack. That doesn't look like any fun.
It's not. That's why I called you.
You're not in trouble, are you?
No, nothing long term. It's just that, well, a couple of things happened unexpectedly, and I need you to cover me for a couple of weeks. JJ got into boarding school.
Boarding school?
Yeah, he applied himself to Eastlake Academy, and he got in. He got accepted, and he got a scholarship and everything. It's just that I had to, I had to spend a couple more thousand than I was expecting, and with the wedding right around the corner.
Hey, say no more. How much you need?
5,000 should cover it, yeah.
Huh? You got it.
What is your budget?
Well,
I can give you a bargain for New Year's Eve.
Ooh, I love a bargain.
Yes, we had a last-minute cancellation, which is unheard of. But this corporation, well, they've given big parties here every year for the past decade, but because of the economy the way it is, well, they had to cancel and forfeit a huge deposit.
Define huge.
Well, it was painful, but we can use this to your advantage. I can make sure that you and Jack have the ballroom on New Year's Eve with everything included for, say $20,000. How's that sound?
$20,000?
Yes, that includes the staff, eating open bar, and, of course, a delicious meal, and then the music.
Well,
that you
hold
might
on.
have to
I'm so
pay.
sorry. Excuse me. I'm still back at 20 grand.
Yes, it's a bargain. Just say yes. I'll give you a night no one will ever forget.
Is that a takeout menu?
It's a warrant for your arrest, Brett.
You don't have to do this. Katie's gonna be back soon.
Katie asked me for time, and against my better judgment, I gave it to her. I can't stall this any longer.
Why? Look, I'm not going anywhere.
That's not how it works here, even if you are married to my sister.
Look, I know you think I'm selfish.
I'm gonna take the fifth on that.
This is not about me.
Yeah, there's a dead girl involved.
Spencer's not dead. Okay, she's ordering deep dish in Chicago somewhere.
In your imagination somewhere.
Well, Katie saw her too. So what do you think? Like we're having some sort of married couple hallucination or something? Come on. I mean, I'm just asking for a little bit more time. You won't have to arrest me. Margot, please. Spencer is alive.
Brad, repeating it over and over again isn't gonna make it true.
Her body's been ID'd. The evidence against you is solid.
Brad Snyder, you're under arrest for the murder of Spencer McKay. You have the right to remain silent.
Just wait. Katie was afraid for me to tell you this before, but now I have no choice.
Brad, please
Look,
stop
she was
stalling.
getting instant messages about Spencer.
From whom?
We don't know, but this computer guy is running the whole show.
How are you so sure it's a guy?
Well, whoever it is. I mean, he's behind everything that's happened with me, with Spencer, with Henry. I mean, he's been pulling all our strings since the very beginning. You find out who he is or whoever or whatever, you'll find out the truth, Margot.
What's the matter? Aren't you going to hug your big brother?
What are you doing here?
Filial bonding. I've come to check up on my baby sister.
Try again, Craig.
So cynical. What's happened to you, Pumpkin?
What do you want?
It's the holiday season. Oakdale's been pulling on my proverbial heartstrings. I miss my family.
Oh, come on, Craig. You go for months, years without talking to me.
Well, I'm here now. What do you want to talk about?
And what about Margot? Oh, that's right. You probably shouldn't call her, seeing as you're wanted for attempted murder of Paul Ryan.
Which is why we need to keep my arrival in town a secret. Just for now.
Don't put this on me, Craig. One more thing to worry about right now, and my head is gonna explode.
Well, that's why I'm here. Let me help you.
Who said I needed help?
Oh, I heard you and Brad were in trouble. I can fix that.
You don't know anything about it. And how could you possibly... Oh, my God. The mystery messages. They were from you.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
What's the #1 mascara launch in recent history? It's Lash Blast, for the biggest, boldest lashes of your life. This big brush doubles the size of lashes. So join the 6 million women and counting and try Lash Blast, only from Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
Blimey, that towel's dingy. Who need cheer with bright clean bleach alternative? Got this one much brighter.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my. Your washcloth's dingy too. Oh. Cheer! Fight for the bright!
Anti-aging treatment or foundation. Now there's a new choice. New Total Effects Touch of Foundation from Olay. 7 anti-aging therapies with a touch of sheer coverage. The new choice for a more even-toned, younger look.
So my husband and I don't usually buy the latest electronics.
Honey, the movie's starting.
But thanks to Walmart and their low prices, we were able to buy this amazing new Blu-ray player without spending a fortune. And now we're home. It feels like a movie theater. And we can be as loud as we want.
With thousands of new rollbacks and unbeatable prices on top-name Blu-ray players from Sony, Samsung, and Panasonic, Christmas costs less at Walmart. Save money. Live better. Walmart.
I had enough of feeling embarrassed about my skin.
Enough of just covering up my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis.
I decided enough is enough.
I started Enbrel. It works on your immune system to suppress inflammation.
Because psoriasis is an immune disease, not just a skin disease.
Enbrel may not work for everyone and may not clear you completely. But for many like me, it gets skin clear fast, within 2 months, and keeps it clear up to 9 months.
Because prescription Enbrel suppresses your immune system, it may lower your ability to fight infections, such as the flu. So don't start it if you have one. Tell your doctor if you're prone to infections, have an open sore, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if, while on Enbrel, you experience persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness. Serious, sometimes fatal events including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, and nervous system and blood disorders have occurred.
If you've had enough, ask your dermatologist about Enbrel.
This is a strawberry Pop-Tart, and this is the warm, fresh-baked taste of a strawberry toaster strudel. See the difference? Pillsbury Toaster Strudel, the one kids want to eat.
Campbell's Green Bean Casserole. Make some holiday magic.
These have always brought me luck.
White Diamonds, the intriguing fragrance from Elizabeth Taylor.
Second Opinion, Medicine Online, tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Tonight on Dave, Tina Fey does her best Sarah Palin.
Oh, this and that and stuff like that.
Plus, Frank Caliendo and great moments in presidential speeches tonight.
I don't know what you're talking about. What mystery message?
Don't lie to me, Craig. You set Brad up, didn't you? And Henry, too. You stole evidence and you planted evidence and God knows what else. And now Brad could go to jail for the rest of his life because you stuffed a decomposing body in his locker.
Yeah, why would I do that?
The favor. In the first instant message, you said that you would help Brad out of the situation he was in, but you would want a favor in the future. Time and deed to be determined. Oh, I would have never, ever agreed to this if I knew my own brother was blackmailing me.
I understand why you might suspect that I would be behind such an elaborate undertaking, but I assure you, I had nothing to do with it. I can, however, Help you and your husband out of the corner you find yourself painted into.
Don't play me, Craig. You did all of this. You set up Brad, and you... Oh, my God. You killed Spencer, or whoever that poor...
I believe the words you're looking for are rotting corpse.
Right. You killed her, and you stuffed her in Brad's locker and left her there to rot. You're a murderer.
I'm not a killer. That poor creature was dead long before she came into my possession.
It's not Spencer, is it?
No, just the understudy.
I cannot believe I have such an awful person for a brother.
Oh, stop being so dramatic. It's all fixable. Brad and Henry will get off with my help, so no harm, no foul. Normalcy will be restored, and everyone will go back to living happily ever after.
Except you. You'll be in jail, because I'm going to tell Margot everything you did.
No, you won't.
Really? How are you going to stop me?
If you go to the police, I will simply disappear, and Brad will stay in jail for the rest of his life.
Danny, tell her.
Danny, you knew about this?
Katie and Brad came to me with their theory.
No, it's more than a theory.
Why did you not pass the information up through the chain of command?
I checked it out myself. The information went nowhere.
You gave up too easy.
Okay, I traced this guy's ISP to a computer cafe in Berlin.
Look, computer geeks can make things look like they come from anywhere they want. I mean, hell, we even did a show about it in Oakdale Now.
The information was a dead end.
Okay.
I didn't want to waste your time.
Okay, what about this? Every time we disobey computer guy, something bad happens.
Like what?
Well, like the time you found that scarf in Henry's room that was planted. This guy is yanking your chain.
Or you are.
We weren't supposed to tell the police, but now that we have, he's gonna take it out on us. Just wait and see. I should probably call Katie and warn her.
Yes, you probably should, right after we book you.
Margot, I'm not making this up. It's too easy to prove. Come on, you gotta believe me.
Danny, go get the computer.
It's good to see you happy.
It's good to be happy for a change.
Don't screw it up.
Hey, not me. You kidding? Of course, some things are genetically predisposed, right?
Well, if being a good or bad husband was just a matter of DNA, life would be a lot simpler. But a lot less interesting. Hey, we gotta learn from our mistakes, right? Our many, many, many mistakes.
Yeah, well, Janet makes it easy. I want her to have what she wants.
Yeah, that's the key to a good marriage. Give her what she wants. See you around.
Miss Grimaldi.
Please call me Lisa.
Okay, Lisa.
Good.
$20,000 is really a lot of money.
But darling, it comes, it's like writing a check. The pain is in writing it. Once it's over, it's forgotten. It's like childbirth.
Do you have children?
Yes.
Because I remember every vivid contraction.
And it was well worth it, wasn't it? So, Janet, take the plunge. You will not regret it.
You're right. I have waited my whole life for this. You're right.
What the heck happened?
Hi, Carly.
I just got a call from Eastlake, Jack. They told me that your check bounced.
I told you not to send that for a few days.
I told you that I had to overnight it. Do you have any idea how humiliating it was to get a phone call like that?
I'm sorry.
I thought you were going to ask Janet to return that dress.
No, I never said I was going to do that. Just tell the school to redeposit it. The money should be there.
And where is that money going to come from?
I got a loan. Not that it's any of your business.
So now you're going to be paying interest.
I borrowed the money from Holden.
Wow. I'm really shocked that you would involve Holden in your financial problems.
Excuse me.
I'm telling you, Jack,
a couple of unexpected
that woman is dragging you and therefore our children straight toward disaster.
This holiday season, over-decorate, over-entertain, but underspend. Enjoy the spirit of savings at Walgreens, where hundreds of affordable brand name gifts make it possible to buy for everyone on your list for under $50. Now through Saturday, get $5 towards your next purchase when you spend $25 or more in the store. Visit walgreens.com/gifts for more holiday list ideas.
Coffee has always been a labor of love, but now there's Keurig. Keurig single cup brewers let you enjoy an individually brewed cup of gourmet coffee in under a minute. With over 200 varieties of coffees and teas from 13 leading brands, you'll always find your favorite cup. Keurig is the new way coffee gets made, like it's ground, measured, and brewed just for you. Because it is. Keurig Single Cup Brewers. Choose, brew, enjoy.
Know what's unfair? When you realize all those little lines and spots weren't around yesterday. So I use L'Oreal's Advanced Revitalift Complete. Just look what amazing things this Revitalift does. Advanced anti-wrinkle and firming action. New evenness, all in just 2 weeks. L'Oreal's Advanced Revitalift Complete.
Feeling that big cold all over your body? Immerse yourself in total cold relief with Alka-Seltzer Plus, liquid medicine that speeds relief to every inch of you. For big relief fast, Alka-Seltzer Plus liquidates your big cold all over. Also available in liquid gel and liquid. And now break free from chest congestion and coughing with new Alka-Seltzer Plus mucus and congestion.
Sometimes it's hard to tell people their clothes look bad. Did the sweater stretch, or is it a mini dress? Did these pants shrink? Can you breathe? Okay, maybe not that hard. Now I've learned to keep my clothes looking like new. I wash with Woolite for all fabrics.
Woolite won't cause stretching. It keeps fiber strong and won't cause wear and tear to any fabric.
And you thought Woolite was just for your undies.
Don't take a chance. Trust Woolite. Now there's a Woolite for every wash load, for all colors and for all darks.
Love shoes, love style, love BOGO. Buy one, get one half off everything. The brands you want, the styles you love. Feel good, pay less.
Hi, Jay Bush and Duke here. When it's cold out, you crave chili, but sometimes you don't get chili. So we made the chili changer.
Sandwich?
On a cold day?
Bush's chili.
That's what I was craving.
Another frozen meal.
Bush's chili.
That'll warm me up.
We slow cook it with premium ingredients for a taste that's closest to homemade. In fact, people preferred Bush's chili to the leading brand.
Chili dog, Funny J.
Chili weather, chili cravings, get Bush's chili.
Please do not refer to Janet as that woman.
You're putting your children at risk because of her, and that is completely unlike you.
Good. Good, because every relationship I've ever had ended up in smoke, some of them multiple times. So if I'm acting different, I guess that means that Janet and I might actually have a shot.
If that is meant to be some kind of slam, I know I don't deserve it.
Maybe not, but my bank account is none of your business, Carly. None of your business. As long as I pay my bills, that's all you should be worried about.
But you didn't this time, though.
Okay, it happens. I'm sure we're not the only parents in the history of East Lake Academy that ever had a tuition check
I
bounce.
just don't want them to see JJ as some kind of charity
Well, if they
case,
thought that, they wouldn't be hounding us for money now, would they?
I do not want him to be humiliated like
Carly,
that.
I think you're overreacting.
Uh-oh. What'd I walk into this time?
Nothing. Nothing. Everything's fine. Carly was just leaving.
Of course. I wouldn't want to delay the planning of the wedding of the century. I think I'll go buy myself an absurdly expensive lunch. Is she still upset about the dress?
Whatever. She'll always find a way to make herself miserable.
And you, from the looks of it.
Better now that you're here.
No. You're so good to me.
And what have you been up to all afternoon?
Having a lot more fun than you, from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Are you guys still arguing about finances?
Oh, let's not talk about Carly.
Okay. But I'm not so sure this is a good time to bring this up.
You can't leave me hanging like that.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just that I just got back from this great meeting with Lisa at the Lakeview, and she said that she could get us a great deal if we have the wedding there.
I thought we were gonna have the wedding here at the farm.
I know, but I've been thinking about it, and it's winter, it's cold outside. We won't be able to have it out there.
I'll build you an igloo if that.
No, I am not gonna put a parka over that beautiful, beautiful wedding dress.
Good point, beautiful point.
And besides, you've been married here. I kind of wanted our wedding to be special.
It will be special, but just so you know.
Gee, you've been married at the Lakeview, too?
Yeah, Carly and I, we've been married lots of times. It's a small town, but I want you to have what you want.
Lisa said you'd say that. And I'm telling you, it is a miracle that the ballroom dropped into our laps when it did. I mean, do you know how often and how many months in advance people book New Year's Eve? And just to have this be free for us, it's such an amazing deal. I think it's a sign.
How amazing is this deal, actually?
Oh, hi. Hi. Are you hostessing today? Well, it's only occasionally I do for special people.
Well, swell, because I'm hungry. I'd like to have some lunch.
Sure, right over here, honey.
Thank you.
So, how things going? Is Sage going to be in her daddy's wedding?
Yes, she is.
Oh, it's going to be such a glorious affair. I'm letting them have the ballroom here on New Year's Eve.
No, you're not.
Yes.
No, they're not. They're not getting married here. They can't possibly get married here. They're getting married at the farm.
No, they're not. Not anymore.
No, trust me, a wedding here at the Lakeview is well beyond Jack's means, okay?
Well, it just happens about an hour ago, Janet was here and she signed the contract. And well, I'll just do them a wonderful favor and give it to them for a special price.
How much?
Oh, darling, that's confidential now. Shh.
No. Jack and I discuss all of our financial information. Really, all I have to do is call him myself.
It's
and
really none of your business. But since they are so special and such a sweet, lovely couple, I have done a favor for them.
What sort of a discount does being a lovely couple bring?
Oh, I'm letting them have it.
20 grand? Have you completely lost your mind?
These files are corrupt. Can't open anything.
No, that's no. That's not possible.
I can get an IT guy up here, but your computer seems to have some sort of virus. This machine is useless.
See? Right there, it's a computer guy.
Oh,
I mean, come on, he made sure we couldn't track him.
How do I know you didn't zap it yourself?
Come on, the only thing I know how to zap is microwave popcorn. And plus, I've been here the whole time.
Look, there's no way to tell when this damage was done, so it's very possible that you could have done it at the studio.
Yeah, I could have, but I didn't. All right, Katie will back me up if she ever gets here.
Sorry, Brad. We're out of time. Brad Snyder, you're under arrest for the murder of Spencer McKay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
How can you say you love me and put me in a position like this?
We have a bargain. I didn't force you into it. In fact, mere moments ago, you were pleading with me online. Please, dear stranger, I'll do whatever you say. Just let my dear hubby out of the slammer.
Okay, fine. So what are you waiting for?
To hammer out the details. Then, I'll produce the undead Spencer, and hubby dearest will go free. But you have to keep up your end of the deal.
What do you want me to do?
Be my alibi. I want you to say that you were with me at the time of Paul Ryan's unfortunate accident.
You want me to lie to get you out of an attempted murder charge?
In a nutshell.
You're sick and delusional. Who the hell is gonna believe me?
Margot will. You'll see to it.
Oh, really? I'm just gonna march over to the police station and say, oh, I suddenly remember that you were with me the day you failed to blow up Paul Ryan. Oh, and by the way, here's the undead Spencer McKay so you can let my husband out of jail now. You really think she's gonna buy that?
No. That's why we're not going to do it that way.
Tired of your old birth control routine? Break free from the pack with NuvaRing, the birth control option you use once a month. NuvaRing is a small, comfortable vaginal ring that delivers a continuous low dose of hormones. It's as effective as the pill, but you use it monthly. NuvaRing is not for everyone. Serious risks include blood clots, stroke, or heart attack. NuvaRing is not for women with a history of these conditions. Some studies suggest that the progestin in NuvaRing may increase the risk for blood clots. Smoking increases cardiovascular risks, especially in women over 35. NuvaRing users should not smoke. NuvaRing also is not for women with certain cancers or those who may be pregnant. It does not protect against HIV and other STDs.
Break free from the pack with once-a-month NuvaRing. Ask your doctor or visit NuvaRing.com today.
The answer's 12, Mom. Mom?
When your sinuses are blocked with pressure and congestion, everything seems harder.
Rush.
Everything seems harder when your sinuses are blocked. Nothing works faster on nasal congestion than the medicine in new Sudafed OM nasal spray. Sudafed OM. Unblock your head.
Is your anti-wrinkle cream working deep enough?
This is Garnier Nutrisse Ultra Lift Deep Wrinkle. It plumps and fills. You see deeper wrinkles reduced to full dermatological grade.
Younger looking skin? Count me in.
Ultra Lift Deep Wrinkle.
Get the perfect gift at Kohl's incredible Christmas 2-day sale. Plus, shop Power Hours late Friday and early Saturday and get the lowest prices of the season on diamond jewelry, a GPS system, and on sleepwear. At Kohl's incredible Christmas 2-day sale. Kohl's, expect great things.
When your cat needs help finding her own litter box, you know something wonderful has happened. Like Fresh Step Litter adding odor-eliminating carbon. Carbon that helps keep odors from ever leaving the litter box, so it's almost like not having one. Fresh Step, a giant step for freshness. And try improved Fresh Step non-clumping with odor-eliminating carbon.
Talk about Oprah like, Oprah says, blah, 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 blah.
Who knew Dennis Leary is addicted to Oprah?
Well, now you're going to be that girl. Well, actually, I am.
Next, Rachel Ray.
Today at 2 on CBS 2 HD. Cadillac Records, based on true events of the men who made it and the woman who made it her own. Adrian Brody, Jeffrey Wright, and Beyonce Knowles. Cadillac Records, rated R, opens tomorrow.
The perfect stocking stuffers. Pearl necklaces, $39. 1/5 carat studs, $49. Diamond pendants, $99. 3-stone rings, $159. Thousands of jewelry items guaranteed to appraise for double. By Factory Direct, the jewelry exchange in Villa Park.
How do you get the quality window treatments you want for less than you'd expect?
Just call Empire today.
Shop at home and choose from sheer to blackout and everything in between. Whatever style or color you're looking for, Empire has it. And we offer the lowest price guaranteed. Plus no payments till 2010. We even install next day. Call today for quality window treatments and the lowest price guaranteed.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
1-800-SAVE-AUTO. Save Auto.
Another fake immunity idol? That would fool me. New Survivor, CBS tonight.
No, I won't lie for you.
Think of it as lying for Brad. I'm just incidental.
No, you tortured me and Brad and Henry and Vienna to get yourself off the hook. You don't get a medal.
Are you going back on our deal? Because if you want me to help Brad get out of trouble...
You're the one who got him in trouble in the first place.
Fine. Watch Brad's career go up in smoke. Not to mention his credibility. Oh, and his freedom. And I don't think your marriage will survive that. How many divorces have you had?
Stop it. Would you... Why are you still talking? You know I'm going to say yes. You leave me no choice.
Atta girl, you won't regret it.
Yeah, I will. I hate you.
It'll wear off. Besides, underneath all that, you love me.
No, I don't. You haven't been any kind of brother to me in years. You're mean and controlling and devious.
Okay, so you don't like me. That doesn't change the fact that we have a deal. Yes?
Yes. Get my husband out of jail now.
Consider it done. We're good to go.
Okay. Margot.
Yes, Danny.
I've been reviewing the dental records that the ME used to ID Spencer's body, and there's some really sloppy work there. I think there's room for interpretation.
Really, what are you getting at?
Katie and Brad insist that Spencer's alive, and parts of their story add up.
Such as?
Such as every time they try to vindicate themselves, something bad happens, like the scarf in Henry's room, or the dead body, or the corrupt files.
You telling me you're buying this whole computer guy theory?
No, not necessarily, but, I mean, Katie's your sister, so I figured it would be worth the extra digging, so I sent a copy of the dental records and the autopsy report to second lab.
Great, well, gotta cover all our bases, right?
You know, I also thought that maybe I could go back to Chicago and just see if Spencer shows up. Katie's your family. Figured it's worth the benefit of the doubt.
All right, let me know what you turn up.
Okay.
Danny. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Jack. I just got caught caught up in Lisa's excitement about us and the wedding, and I just didn't think it through. But, you know, I'm sure I could call her, and I could probably get my deposit back.
Deposit?
Yeah. I kind of cleaned out my checking account to do it, but yeah, she started talking about winter wonderlands, and my brain froze. I should have talked to you about it first. I mean, this is our wedding. It's not just mine.
Janet, we still need someplace to get married, right?
Sure, we'll do it here, just like we planned.
Oh, I thought you wanted different.
Our marriage is going to last. That is different enough for me.
You sure?
Yes, I'm positive. It'll be here, we'll keep it small, and, you know, the idea about having my family was stupid anyway,
wait,
so.
What idea?
Oh, well, Jack, I mean, I've got a big Italian family. I got parents and godparents and aunts and uncles and cousins.
You
I got a few dozen
never
cousins.
talk about him, Janet.
That's because they disowned me when I got pregnant with Liberty, you know? It's like, having a child out of wedlock was contagious or something. But, you know, I mean, I had Liberty and I was okay. And now I'm gonna be a respectable married lady, and I just had this half-baked idea to get back in touch with them and show off my beautiful daughter and my handsome husband. I feel good about myself, Jack, for the first time ever. But you know what? It's okay, because there's not going to be enough room here anyway, and I will be nervous enough worrying about the wedding without worrying about a family reunion.
How come you never told me about this before?
It's ancient history.
Obviously it's not, because it makes you sad. If you want your family to come to the wedding...
Oh, no. No. Because the last thing I want is for Carly to accuse me of taking bread out of her children's mouths because I have some sort of Princess Diana wedding fantasy.
I'm not going to let that happen. Don't you worry about it. I want to do this. I'm going to go to the bank right now.
No, Jack. Hold on. I went crazy for a second. I'm sane now.
Okay, if there's ever a reason to go crazy, it's for a wedding. But I want you to have this, Janet. I want you to have it. It's not going to be a problem. I can cover the kids' expenses and still give you the wedding that you want with all the cousins and aunts and uncles that you want to have.
Are you gonna go into debt doing it?
Don't you worry about that. You just let me handle that, okay?
Oh, I love you. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Ah! Oh my God, I got a wedding to plan. Florist. I have to interview the florist. I'll see you. Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, Carly. What's up?
Hi, Holden. I need to talk to you about something. Do you think you could come to Lakeview without ruffling any feathers? It's a family matter.
Have you taken Brad Snyder down to booking?
I'm on my way now. This just came for you. Messenger said it was urgent.
Thank you. Hughes.
Margot, it's Danny.
Danny, you were right. The second lab report just came in. They don't have enough data from the body to say for sure that it was Spencer.
Yeah, it's not. I'm in Chicago right now, and I just saw her walk into her apartment.
With most lightweight lotions, you don't get far before your dry skin comes back. New Eucerin Smoothing Essentials. All the dry skin relief of Eucerin in a fast-absorbing, light-textured lotion. So now great-feeling skin lasts beyond the bedroom. The wonderful sensation of new Smoothing Essentials, only from Eucerin.
The holidays are a time for giving, and I'm giving the department stores a good whooping.
Angela Eves, Burlington Coat Factory merchandise buyer.
I've put together a whole store full of gifts for every person on your list. Hundreds, even thousands of gifts at prices so low, you'll have something left over for, dare I say it, yourself. And it doesn't even matter if you've been naughty or nice.
Save up to 70% off department store prices every day. Burlington Coat Factory. Everyone loves a great buy.
I want you to read chapters 5 through 10 tonight.
There may be a test on Monday.
Saved by the bell again. Excuse me, Miss Jones. We should talk.
I know. I gotta go all the time, and I'm trapped in here till the bell rings.
That is an accident waiting to happen. You need to have the Detrol discussion with your doctor.
Detrol?
Detrol LA. It's the brand doctors prescribe most to help calm that
gotta go feeling.
Just one pill. Works all day and all night. Look, at DetrolLA.com, you learn how to get the discussion started. If you have certain stomach problems, glaucoma, or trouble getting urine to pass, you shouldn't take Detrol LA. The most common side effects are dry mouth, headache, constipation, and abdominal pain. Ask your doctor if Detrol LA is right for you. Looks like she had the Detrol discussion with her doctor. She's spending less time here. I should be so lucky.
Is there anyone out there who wants more choice? Is there anyone out there who wants more freedom? Is there anyone out there who wants to be treated with a little more respect? It's time to give choice a voice. MoneyGram, international money transfer. Power is in your hands.
Fast headache relief is now taking off. New extra-strength Excedrin Express gels. Headache medicine with a fast-release rate. Headache relief starts in 15 minutes. New Excedrin Express gels.
Serious sore throat sufferers know there's nothing worse than a sore throat with a bad cough. Only new Cepacol Sore Throat Plus Cough Spray has the power to stop both fast.
Thank you.
Only Cepacol stops both fast.
A new case collides with old Vegas.
One hand, you win, I'll talk.
It's time to up the ante. An all-new CSI. Then there's a new performance-enhancing drug. And it's to die for.
You're saying this was intentional?
Saying it was murder. A new 11th hour after a new CSI. CBS Tonight.
One conspiracy. So many theories.
What happened in Waco?
Shut up. A new Numbers, CBS Friday.
What's happening? Did Margot let Brad go?
Patience, little sister. Relax.
I can't relax until my husband's out of jail.
Soon, I promise. Then you can go back to your lives and forget any of this ugliness ever happened.
You better hope so.
I'll be in touch.
Margot? Oh, damn.
Drop the gun, detective, or your bright young protege is going to end up in the morgue, just like I did.
Brad, hey.
Where have you been?
It's a long story. Did they let you go?
Just the opposite. They booked me for murder.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, tell me about it. I told Margot about the computer guy.
What? Oh, no!
I had to. Yeah, but she didn't believe me.
Oh, thank God.
Why are you upset?
I am. I'm just emotionally drained right now. What I meant to say was too bad. But anyway, I don't want you to worry, because everything's gonna be okay.
Well, why? Do you know something?
I'm just suddenly very optimistic.
That makes one of us.
All right, Snyder, let's go. Down to hold.
Hey, can I just have a moment alone with my wife? Just please. I mean, she's your boss's sister, you know. I'm sorry. Just for all the grief that I've caused you. I mean, you didn't sign up for this.
Our vows were for better or for worse, not for better and better.
You know, they weren't for incarceration either.
Would you please stop apologizing? I love you. I don't regret a second that we've spent together. And it's gonna be all roses very soon.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hello, sunshine.
I just saw my husband led off to a cell again. When is he getting out?
Relax. It will be soon. Very soon.
You were so easy to fool. You actually thought that big old Brad had the guts and the wherewithal to kill me? As if. You know, I enjoyed picturing him making 60 cents an hour stamping license plates for the rest of his life until his arthritis got the best of him.
Every girl's got a dream.
You're telling me. I would have gotten away with it, too. If Brad and Katie had followed my instructions, you'd be feeding him for a ball and chain as we speak.
So you were the instant messenger.
That's right. I really had those two dancing on a string, didn't I? And Henry, too. That little snake. I hate the whole lot of them.
Why? What did they ever do to you?
That's my business.
Well, it must have been something, you know, major. I mean, for you to concoct such an elaborate masquerade, you had such a promising career. Why would you want to throw that away to destroy the lives of decent people?
They're not decent. Katie's jealous and vindictive.
Look who's talking.
And Brad.
All right, Brad's an oaf, I'll give you that. But you...
No, I wouldn't. I could have loved him. But he rejected me, and so he had to pay the price.
Wait a minute, you faked your own death because Brad Snyder turned you down? That's setting the bar pretty low, don't you think?
Oh, I don't like being rejected.
Well, I get that.
Wait, what about that poor woman in the locker?
Oh, relax, Deputy Dog. I stole the body from the Chicago morgue. Jane Doe came in handy. Ugh, I had to use a whole bottle of hand sanitizer, and the smell still wouldn't come out.
God, you are so sick.
No, I'm just clever. Which reminds me, I gotta hit the road. I would love to stay and chat, but something tells me the Chicago PD is hot on your heels. So, adios, muchachas. Let's do this again. Real soon.
Not a chance.
Oh my God, I am so sorry. I should have checked the closet before I went into the bathroom. It was such a rookie mistake. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, everyone gets one. All right, so yeah, I called the Chicago PD. I had to have some backup. Just didn't call them soon enough. Man, I am gonna owe my sister such an apology. I hate that.
Hello. Hi, can I help you? Oh, I'm Father Bernard. I'm looking for Jack Snyder.
I am Jack Snyder. How can I help you?
I'm here for your instruction.
My instruction? Father, I'm not Catholic.
I know. That's the point.
Father Bernard, hi. You're early.
No, I'm right on time. But it seems your husband-to-be wasn't expecting me.
Oh, Jack. Oh, I'm so sorry. With everything going on with the wedding, I totally forgot to tell you Father Bernard was coming over.
Okay, excuse us for a second. What is happening right now?
Well, because you're not Catholic, and if we want to get married at Our Lady of Sorrows, you have to have instruction.
An hour ago, I thought we were getting married at Lakeview.
Oh, that's just the reception. No, a church wedding feels more permanent.
It's not.
Jack, when you said I could have the wedding of my dreams, that means a church wedding. Oh, it's not a deal breaker, is it?
I'm not a religious guy, Father. I mean, I believe in God and everything, but as far as being a churchgoer, it's no offense.
That's okay. Let's just talk. See where your head is.
Sure. Come on in.
Thank you. I'd like to speak with Jack alone for a bit.
Okay.
Right here. Oh. Janet tells me you've been married before.
Yes.
And your ex-wife is the mother of your children?
One of my ex-wives, but she's the main one. We've been married a couple of times.
How many times have you been divorced then?
Thanks for coming.
It's not Janet and Sage again, is it?
No. Sage is now thrilled that Jack and Janet are getting married. Janet bought her off with a very expensive flower girl.
Sounds like it's gonna be some event.
I'm just afraid that Jack's gonna go bankrupt trying to pay for it. He can't afford it, you know. And you're not helping matters at all.
What did I do?
You're enabling Janet.
Oh, I'm not. I barely even speak to her.
She's demanding that Jack foot the bill for this ridiculously extravagant wedding, and he's going into debt to do it. And now I find out that you're encouraging him.
My cousin came to me. He needed help. I said yes. Why do you have such a problem with that?
We can't even afford tuition at our son's school. And yet he comes up with $5,000 for some designer gown that's going to be worn once and then chucked in the back of a closet for 30 years. He doesn't know what he's doing.
What is he doing?
He's digging himself a hole. A deep one that he may never be able to crawl out of, and it's not right.
All right, Carly, stop. Would you stop? Would you listen to yourself? This is Jack's business. It's not about you.
Every day, people with type 2 diabetes are doing more to find a healthy balance with diet, exercise, and the once-daily pill, Januvia. Januvia is different and works in 2 ways. It helps your body increase the insulin made in your pancreas and decrease sugar made in your liver to lower blood sugar. Plus, Januvia is not likely to cause weight gain. Januvia should not be used in patients with type 1 diabetes or diabetic ketoacidosis and has not been studied with insulin. Your doctor may perform blood tests periodically to check your kidneys. If you have kidney problems, a lower dose may be prescribed. Tell your doctor right away and stop taking Januvia if you have an allergic reaction that causes swelling of the face, mouth, or throat, or affects your breathing or causes rash or hives. Side effects may include upper respiratory infection, stuffy or runny nose, and sore throat and headache. Using Januvia and a sulfonylurea together may cause low blood sugar. To reduce this risk, your doctor may prescribe a lower dose of the sulfonylurea. So talk to your doctor about a different way. Januvia.
Got a package full of wishes, a time machine, a magic wand, a globe made out of gold. What kind of world do you want?
This holiday, see how far a wish can go at the 3-day sale at Sears. Give the gift of looking sharp with up to 60% off men's shirts by Covington and Arrow. The 3-day sale starts Thursday. Don't just give a gift, grant a wish. Sears.
Well, Mama, don't you make me another meatloaf. Forget the mac and cheese. I want some fun piled on a bun. I want a manwich, please. Make tonight a manwich night. I want a manwich, please.
Whoa! That was awesome. His goggles.
This holiday, start a new tradition with Hal and Holly Mousse. Right now, you can make both Hal and Holly Mousse for only $24 and get their storybook for free. Only at Build-A-Bear Workshop, where best friends are made.
Some cold decongestants chose to change their formula. Claritin D chose not to change.
So I take Claritin D for my cold, because nothing clears nasal congestion stronger, faster, or longer.
For cold congestion, ask for Claritin D at the pharmacy counter.
And live Claritin Clear.
Tonight, messages from home hold big surprises.
Are you kidding?
Plus an island marriage proposal? Really? A new Survivor CBS Tonight. From Hallmark Hall of Fame, he believed he could teach when no one else did, and she believed in him.
You have a gift.
Front of the Class, CBS Sunday.
I don't take marriage lightly. It's just that I don't believe in staying with something when it's obviously not working.
I didn't come to hear confession. I like to know something about the people I marry. I feel a responsibility for their well-being. So why don't we just focus on you and Janet? Why do you want to get married?
Well, honestly, I wasn't I wasn't looking to get married again. But that Janet makes me happy. Really, really happy in an uncomplicated kind of way. Life with her is fun, and it's simple, and it's different from anything I've ever known before. And for the first time in a long time, I feel like this is really right.
Obviously, I don't need to tell you about the struggles you have ahead of you.
No, I know that marriage takes sacrifice and commitment and compromise. And my family brings along a truckload of baggage with it, and my ex-wife, Janet is a beautiful person, inside and out. She's got a great heart, and she's tough, but she stands up for herself, and she knows how to forgive. And I have a feeling she's probably going to be doing that a lot. I don't know how well you know Janet, but she's had a rough time of it. All her life. I just want to make her happy.
You don't seriously believe that Jack would make his kids suffer just to give Janet some big fancy wedding? That's not who he is.
Yes. You see, exactly. That's precisely my point. She's messing with his head.
Why are you so upset? Is it because he's doing something for her that he never did for you?
He did do that for me. We got married at the Lakeview. And now he's marrying her on New Year's Eve, which is Parker's birthday. He delivered Parker. It's like he's taking all the memories that belong to us and he's handing them over to her.
He's not doing any of this to hurt you.
And I'm not trying to prevent his wedding. I'm not. I'm just worried about him. Jack is trying too hard. It's like he thinks if he gives Janet the wedding that she's always wanted, he can somehow trick himself into loving her as much as he wants to love her.
Or maybe that's exactly what he wants.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
I know. But you will be okay.
Will I?
Did you really mean all those wonderful things you said about me?
Would I lie to a priest?
Hey, I hope you don't think I'm going overboard on this whole wedding
You go
thing.
as overboard as you want. I love seeing that big smile on your face.
Then, is now a good time to bring up the white lilacs?
What happened? We found Spencer, so you and Brad were right, and I'm sorry, and I should have believed you.
Yeah, you should have.
Go process Brad Snyder's release. The charges are being dropped.
Against Henry, too, right?
And Toto, too. Yes. Are you going to forgive me?
You are impossible to convince.
Well, thank you. My only excuse is that I was being led by the nose by a very clever psychopath, and I didn't see it.
Psychopath, what? Who are you talking about?
Spencer McKay. She orchestrated this whole thing.
Yeah, well, I never liked her. At least now I know my instincts were right. The important thing is, though, you figured it out. Brad and Henry are free.
Well, actually, I didn't figure it out. Danny did, so she's the one you need to thank.
Where is she?
Well, I gave her the rest of the day off.
Success?
Success indeed.
So, how'd I do, Big Daddy?
Very, very good.
I've been so happy in my life, except maybe the day you were crazy enough to marry me.
Crazy is right.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I mean, I still can't believe that Spencer was psychotic. I mean, clinically.
Really? I don't think it's that far-fetched at all.
Well, that's why I should always listen to you, wife.
Good plan.
What have you told Kim? You know, I can't believe the girl actually cracked because I rejected her. Who knew I had such power?
Please don't get too cocky. I think she was nuts all along.
True. She made up that intruder in her room and she poisoned your sesame chicken.
Yeah, she should get a year for every time I had to throw up.
What do you think that suitcase full of money was all about?
I don't care. I don't want to think about Spencer ever again. We're back together, and that's all that matters.
On the next As the World Turns.
Now that you know what really happened, look at me and tell me you believe him instead of me.
I'm gonna make sure that my little sister keeps up her end of the bargain. I just got Katie's husband out of jail. It's time to pay up.
Now, Craig claims that he was with you when Paul Ryan's car was bombed earlier this year. Are you his alibi?
Touch snooze. Touch cold. Touch scale. Touch shoe. Touch breakfast. Touch boring, boring. Touch big heavy door. Touch up, touch up. Touch up. Don't touch. Touch busy work. Touch pen. Touch IQUIT. Touch delete. Touch 4 weeks work. Touch David, Tanya, and Leonard. Touch, 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 touch. Feel.
Introducing the extraordinary soothing feeling of new Kleenex lotion tissue.
When America coughs, America has Delsum, the only cough liquid that controls a cough for 12 full hours. So have a good day, America.
Thank you, Delsum.
Or have a good night, America. With Delsum, the only 12-hour cough reliever.
Yeah! Thank you, Delsum.
Delsum, America's only 12-hour cough liquid.
We're looking for the best catchphrase for crest whitening expressions. So, Sean, what you got?
Yeah! Right? No, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. One more right off the top of your head. Good, ready? Me to you. Go.
Jambo!
If you think all batteries are the same, consider this. These Duracell batteries were given to the Mattel Children's Hospital, UCLA, because when it comes to kids and healing, you're not just powering a toy, you're powering a smile. Duracell, trusted everywhere.
You can get a lot of water where you least expect it. Like in here. This detergent has very little cleaning ingredients. The rest is water. But with Tide, you get much more cleaning ingredients. More than twice as much. Tide. You pay for detergent, you get detergent. That's why there's no clean like Tide Clean.
The secret to better hair color? Garnier Nutrisse. With a separate grapeseed oil concentrate, Nutrisse starts nourishing while you color. For richer, more radiant color. Garnier Nutrisse. Nourished hair, better color. Garnier.
I kind of knew their reaction would be a little like, what are you thinking?
I had a knot in my chest. I didn't really want her to go, but I knew she could do it.
I felt like there were bigger and better things for me to do. She took what she was doing seriously. My self-confidence just went through the roof.
It was awesome to see her transform from a girl in a small town to a soldier.
If your son or daughter wants to talk about joining the Army, listen, you made them strong. We'll make them Army strong. Find out more at goarmy.com.
With Blu-ray, your living room will feel just like a movie theater with a really good snack bar. Hancock, now on Blu-ray and DVD at Walmart's unbeatable prices. Save money, live better. Walmart.
Go! After 40,000 miles, only 3 teams remain. The underdog frat boys, the dominant brother and sister.
You got this.
And the separated couple.
We're racing for $1 million.
Catch the spectacular Amazing Race finish, the season finale, CBS Sunday after 60 minutes.
I'm Dr. David Kent, founder of Lifestyle Left. Do something to change your life. Call now for this free brochure on this incredible breakthrough.
It's about making you look as young as you feel.